A number of Republicans just voted into office not only think differently, they're also less white Anglo-Saxon and more representative of the country's ethnic and racial diversity. Republicans like Nikki Haley, governor-elect of South Carolina, whose parents were born in India. Susana Martinez, the Hispanic governor-elect of New Mexico. Or Alan West of Florida, one of 2 black Republicans elected to Congress. And, of course, Cuban-American Senator-elect Marco Rubio of Florida, the new golden boy of the neo-right.
This election is not an embrace of the Republican Party. It is a second chance to be about principle and values and to actually do what you campaigned on. If we fail to do that, 2 years from now, we will be on the other end of this pendulum.
2 years from now is the next presidential election, and the Republicans seem to have taken their cue from the Democrats by electing a much larger group of Hispanics, the country's largest minority, and blacks. And as premature as it sounds, Rubio is already being mentioned as a vice presidential candidate.
But it would be a big mistake to assume that having a Latino on a presidential ticket will automatically win the Republicans the Latino vote. On the contrary, Republicans like Marco Rubio do not represent the views of many Latinos, especially on key issues like comprehensive immigration reform.
What this election has shown is that minorities are no longer predictable voters.
You're beginning to see Hispanics and Latinos looking to see who is the best candidate to meet their needs. And in this particular midterm election, it was very clear: jobs and the economy.
The next elections, in political terms, are still a long way off, but the Republicans are unlikely to forget that part of their major gains Tuesday were due to their newfound diversity. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Miami.